Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, just bringing you an update what's going on at the garage. So, 1972 Chevy Corvette. We took her out for her first drive today, and I gotta tell you, this car did absolutely awesome. We got all the side pipes back on. That took me a while to get those mufflers back in because the way they had it jerry-rigged was just terrible. So I fixed a bunch of stuff on that to get those side pipes to sit, not only sit right, but not rattle as well. So got that all fixed up. But the car ran absolutely great. It was so much fun to drive. Nothing leaked. I had no real issues with her. She ran really good. I know that we still need to finish tuning the motor, get the carburetor all set up, get the timing all finished up and set right. But otherwise, what a great first test drive. I put about 30 miles on her today, and we are just super happy with the way this thing rides. Before, with the old motor and that old 4-speed M21 transmission, she ran really nice. Ran down the road good. The motor ran nicely. The transmission worked nicely, but you couldn't get to highway speeds with her. So we went ahead, and he wanted more power. So we got him this nice ZZ6 motor. We got him the American powertrain setup with the TKX 5-speed transmission and a 411 set of gears in here. And it went down the road beautiful. You can do 5th gear at 70 miles an hour or so, 65, 70. I was running about 2,200 RPM. So you can get on the highway 90 miles an hour all day in this car with no problem whatsoever. It is so nice. She ran so well. So anyhow, getting back to the tuning, when I got back, the first thing I did was pull the number 8 spark plug. Only reason I pulled that one because it is the easiest one to reach. Number 8 and number 6 are the two easiest plugs to reach on this car. So I pulled number 8 out, and then I grabbed the number 8 spark plug from the old motor. We're using the exact same carburetor. That is the exact carburetor that was on that motor. I did absolutely nothing to the carburetor except adjust the idle air screw mixture, air mixture screws, and the idle speed. That was all I changed on this carburetor. And the two motors, they're both 350s, ran so different. This is the spark plug from the old motor, and you can see how rich that motor was running. This is the spark plug from the new motor, and you can see how lean that spark plug is running, how lean the car is running. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, pull the front float bowl out. Once we get the fuel line off, get the 4 perimeter screws off, you pull it out, you have the metering block right here, and in the metering block you have 2 parts that you can remove. You have the power valve, which sits in the middle, and then you have the 2 jets, which are about over here on this metering block. And I'll see what they are. I believe they're 66s in this. We're probably going to go up to a 74 jet, and that should run this car really nice. We're also going to change the secondary spring, go to a lighter spring, because this motor can handle that much more fuel. That's a 750 carburetor. The original sheet that came with this car was asking for a 770 CFM carburetor, but a 750 will work just fine. The only thing I don't particularly care for on this carburetor for this motor, I wish it had the secondary metering block. So this way we can change the jets out. Keep the vacuum secondaries, just have this metering block back here to be able to change the jets. So this way you can richen up the mixture a little bit if you need to, or you can lean it out. Just a little bit more flexibility on that carburetor. But for now, it's working fine. See if it keeps working. If it doesn't, I'll put the carburetor on the motor and we'll sell both at the same time, along with the transmission and the clutch. So yeah, this car is coming out really well. So that's what's going on. Just got to do some tuning, some driving, break it in, change the oil a couple more times on the transmission, the rear differential, and also in the motor. And this car will be going home hopefully in about a week or two. I always like to put on a brand new build at least 100 to 250 miles before I give them back to make sure that they're broken in properly. Just one of those things I like to do. And it also gives me a chance to drive it around to make sure that everything is working the way it should be working and nothing goes and breaks on us, or it was working for a little while. At least it does it to us and not to the customer. So there you go, guys. 1972 Corvette. I will talk to you soon. Have fun. Okay, bye.